This is Camp Holland, a Dutch military base in Oruzgan, Afghanistan, where a medical detachment from the SAF was sent to support the UN-sanctioned, NATO-led International Security Assistance Force. The SAF sent over 20 medical and nursing officers in 2 rotations of 3 months to support Camp Holland's field hospital at Tarankout, Oruzgan, a volatile province in Afghanistan.
Being a small country, we cannot be contributing in all areas. Therefore, we have to contribute or strive to contribute in areas where we can make such a difference.
At Tarankout, the SAF's medical team made an immediate difference, tending to combat injuries such as bullet wounds, like with this soldier here. The Dutch and Singaporeans work with seamless cooperation, taking the opportunity to learn from each other.
This is quite near the DJ. Okay.
Some standard operating procedures used by the SAF were useful, and the Dutch adopted them. But this being a conflict zone, there are good days at work when all goes well, and also bad days when casualties die.
There is a sense of emotional attachment to the patient when you're trying to treat him, and when he dies, you feel a very strong sense of loss.
I even saw a 4-month-old baby girl die in front of me. She took her last breath, and that was very sad. I could not sleep for 2 weeks after that incident because it reminds you of your children back home.
What keeps their spirits up under the stressful conditions is the strong camaraderie. In the videos recorded by a member of the SAF medical team, there is clearly high morale among the soldiers. They celebrate birthdays, look out for each other, and keep up with their exercises and target practices to stay combat fit. Through it all, the inherent risk of working in a conflict zone is never forgotten.
There was a rocket attack that hit the base that we were stationed in, and within minutes, there were many casualties who were rushed to the hospital. And at the time, we were thinking to ourselves whether or not the next casualty being sent into the emergency will be one of our guys.
Being deployed overseas requires servicemen to face risks while leaving their families behind. To mitigate the difficulties, a structure is in place to give servicemen the emotional support they need while on duty. Deputy Prime Minister and Defence Minister Teo Chi Hien visited Camp Holland, for example, where the SAF weapon locating radar team is also based.
Nothing beats having people from home coming to visit us.
Frequent communication via the internet and satellite phones help bridge the distance, reassuring both sides that their loved ones are in good care.
Many of us on the team have made personal sacrifices to serve on such a deployment, but all of us take heart knowing that our actions and sacrifices go a long way in making a difference in the lives of the people that we serve.